What's going on, everyone? Moose here, Airguns of Michigan, and today we have a special treat. Arken is making its debut here on Airguns of Michigan. This is the Sh-4 Gen 2 6-24x50, and I did get the Arken mount as well. The reason that I went with the mount and not adjustable rings is because there's 20 MOA built into this rail. There's 20 MOA built into this Arken mount as well. And so that'll give me 40 MOA down. I think we're going to be just fine with that out to 200 yards. So I did go ahead and set up the leveling system here on the gun, so that I can make sure that she's nice and bubble level, and she is. I just fine tune that front just a little bit, and then we're going to go ahead and mount our Arken plate here. And the nice thing about this is it actually tells us right on the mount what the torque specs are for this mount. So we're going to go ahead and grab the right torque bit. We're going to grab our torque driver, and we're going to start off with 30 inch-pounds. We got 15. Going to bring this up to 30 inch-pounds here. This is the Wheeler torque wrench, and we're going to make sure this is nice and tight backwards. Go ahead and screw this down. 30, 30, 30. And go ahead and unscrew our mounts here. These are going to be torqued down to 18 foot or inch pounds, not foot pounds. All right, one. Take up this other one here. So I'm really excited for this Arken. You know, they've been on back order for quite some time, and taking the advice of Cyclops Joe, big shout out to Joe, and my buddy Andrew, who has one of these as well, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and give this a shot and see how it does. I'm gonna go ahead and set that on there. I'm just gonna put one of these on the back so I don't have to worry about the scope falling to the floor when I move the gun, to check my eye relief. So we'll go ahead and just screw these in, that way I don't lose the screws either. All right, go ahead and check our eye relief. All right. And we are going to, yep, we're still level. set our level on top of the scope here. Get nice and leveled off. Go ahead and put our, oops, lost a screw. And I'm going to tell you, this Arken is insanely well built. I mean, I'm talking huge. Like as far as just, you know, the texture, the size of the turrets. I mean, they're monstrous, and they do an extremely good job at. All right, let's make sure. Still level? Still level? Yep. I'm just gonna snug these down. We're not putting any tension on them yet. We will momentarily. And we are doing a crisscross pattern just to ensure that the rings sit nice and flush with the gun and the optic. And still nice and level. And now that I've got these all tightened in, I'm going to start my torquing, and we are going to lower this down to, oops, I think my battery's going dead. I think my battery is dead. Well, that's no good. There we go. Came back on. 15. We're going to go up to 18 foot-pounds. Or inch-pounds, sorry. I keep saying foot-pounds, but I mean inch-pounds. So. My battery's dead, so we're gonna have to revisit this when I get some new batteries put in it. But next thing is, I did buy the little bubble level here, so we are going to adjust that to be level with the scope and gun, so we weren't too far off. But we're going to go ahead and loosen this up just a tad. And get it nice and level. Make sure we're level there. We are. Level down in the front, and go ahead and snug her up. Hey, Buck. Oh. I'm shooting a video. Give me a second. I'll be right with you. And there we go. So I did buy the Arken caps for this as well, and the throw lever. So, you know, this is, I gotta adjust my throw lever a little bit too. Let's see, we might as well do that while we're at it. Let's see here. This is smaller. It's like a 2 mil instead of a 2.5. Yep, there we go. Screw this a little bit, slide her back around, and tighten her back up. I'm shooting a video, bud. Give me a second. Okay, go over there and shoot a video. So there we go, 24, and oh, not quite enough yet. And we'll bring this around to here. And this should bring us down to our 6, yep, and all the way back around to our 24. All right, there we go. So we do have the Arken optic now onto the Maverick Sniper 22. This is my NRL gun. Hey, Buck, give me a second, buddy. Go back over there. and we will get out, get this thing sighted in. Hey, go over there. I'm gonna swing the gun around. You got to go over there, remember? And yeah, that looks nice. I think this is gonna work out just fine. So till next time, I'm Moose. This is Airguns of Michigan. Be good to each other. God bless. And we'll have another video out sighting this Arken in, and we'll talk about it then too. Take care.